Ladies and gentlemen, Alyssa Mercante has been reborn. She has been reborn. And what do I mean by that? Well, apparently there is an Alyssa Mercante 2.0. For some reason, she thinks that it was in her best interest to get involved in this conversation. I really don't know why. I think this is kind of like the female version of our boy John. You guys remember John, right? Mr. Muscular, Mr. I'm gonna beat you up, all that good stuff. You know, Alyssa Mercante reply guy. You guys remember who John is? I don't even know if you guys remember who John is. Some of you don't even realize who John Phipps is. You know, for somebody who is so unbelievably strong and muscular, John Phipps is the guy who, good old Johnny Boy. You know, he's the reply guy. This is the female version of Johnny Boy. Actually, I got a clip that I can show you about Johnny Boy just to jog your memory a little bit, and then let's get into this. Here we go.
And he started crying like a little baby.
And I swear to fucking God, dude, I swear to fucking God, if I ever meet any one of you motherfuckers in public, fuck,
say it, big man. Say it, big man.
You're getting curb stomped. Like, I'll put you through a fucking table. Like, this is fucking garbage, dude. What the fuck is this?
You see that look of defeat at the end? You see that look of like, man, my roids really got the best of me. They really got the best of me. It's a little rough out there in these streets, man. You know, for somebody who goes online and says you're not angry and how you have military training and you could beat people up and whatnot, you sure look pretty damn angry. But maybe that's just the medicine in you. Who really knows? But that's besides the point. We're talking about the female Johnny Boy. We're going to call her Joanna, because I don't know what the fuck her name is. But apparently SmashJT has become the subject of this Joanna girl. Right? And it makes you wonder why that is. Now, that's because SmashJT obviously is the one that Alyssa Mercante is currently targeting for, oh, you're harassing me. Stop harassing me. Right? Apparently, she thinks that it is interesting behavior for content creators to make content. Right? Like, it's an interesting thing how they try to spin the narrative and they try to say, well, why are you making so many videos on this person? Where they don't realize that content creators are going to make videos on whatever topics are relevant. And just lucky enough for Alyssa Mercante, through her idiocy, she remains relevant enough to at least farm views off of. So let's get into this video where she has a little bit of an opinion. And then we're going to get into some roasting because she tried to be like, oh, why are you bringing up that I'm a sex worker? I never brought it up. Well, are you sure about that? Let's talk about it. So let's watch this video.
The chance of not knowing?
Oh, really quick. I apologize for the voice. I understand you guys are used to my extremely, extremely sexy voice. I understand that. But unfortunately, you're going to have to listen to this chipmunk. There's really nothing I could do.
I would prefer a private DM if someone in my life that I loved was acting unhinged like this man is. This is not critique that he's putting out. It's not good-natured. This isn't professional. It's unhinged. So, really quick, number one, there's nothing like at all that is supposed to be in good faith for somebody who is openly attacking someone else. And then not only that, like she messaged the man's wife trying to ruin their relationship. Yeah, I'm not exactly going to do things in good faith when it comes to someone like that. You know, of course they're going to, I think she's trying to, I don't want to put it. She's trying to strike a little bit of like above her weight class. Does that make sense? Like she's trying to hit above the weight class. She's trying to pretend as if she can actually be part of the conversation. She cannot. You guys are saying it's a guy. It's not. It's not a guy. It's a woman, unfortunately. It may look like a guy, but it is a woman. Let's keep going. It's inappropriate. We shouldn't allow it.
Why?
I don't want someone that writes articles and tries to make money off of this shit in our space.
What? What? Wait a second. Hold on. Do you realize who you're simping for? Do you realize Do you realize who you're simping for? You just said you don't want people making articles and making money off of your space. How exactly is it your space again? Like, wait a second. Time out. You're not even a gaming content creator. You make e-thought shorts. Like, what? How is this your space? And then hold on. It gets even better. Isn't Alyssa Mercante doing exactly that? Alyssa Mercante is writing articles, making money in this space. Why can't SmashJT do the same thing? Oh, I get it. Because he's doing it better. Ah, I got it. That makes sense. Because he's more successful doing it. That you should have just led with that. It would have been a lot easier.
We need to be pushing vultures like that out. I refuse to play this little game of
Did she just call us vultures? How the fuck are we vultures? You're the vulture. Nobody even asked you to have this conversation.
Oh, she's stalking his family. Ugh. No, she found it on Facebook where it's readily accessible. I'm sure I could do it in less than 5 minutes. Emmy's Emmy's threatening. Shut the fuck up. Like, act in good faith.
Wow. This is cringier than I thought it was. I wasn't actually ready for this. I didn't watch the whole video. I wanted to save it for the stream, but wow. Wow, this level of cringe I was not ready for. Okay. So that is still considered stalking. It doesn't really matter if it's readily available or not. This person who she messaged was not involved in the conversations that were happening between two grown adults online. She openly went after the wife because she knew it would be an attempted low blow against someone who she does not like for whatever reason, right? I know you understand the concept of low blows. You do this every single night. You are literally the prime example of what it means to give a low blow. But still, like, you need to understand that this woman is actively stalking people, right? She's stalking people. She's trying to make everybody seem like they are attacking her. She's the victim, blah, blah, blah. She's not. She's not, Joanna. She's not.
Right? You know I'm not saying that.
Well,
you know exactly what you would want to be done if it were you that were married to someone that was obsessing over someone online.
No. Not at all. That's the thing. Like, see, if there was a problem with it, the wife would have said something. You really think this grown-ass man's wife doesn't understand or know what he's doing online? I am sure that his wife knows that he runs a website. I am sure that his wife knows that he runs a YouTube channel. He's only been doing it for fucking years. From someone, I mean, how old is this girl? Like 19? Who the fuck knows? You don't exactly have a lot of life experience to be talking about what someone should and shouldn't be doing in their marriage. You also seem to be holding that mic a very strange way. It's almost as if you're trying to cup it, right? Like you're so used to cupping balls that you just like, you're cupping the bottom of the mic. That's not how you hold the microphone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the whole reason, like, first off, the whole reason the microphone has a fucking stand to begin with is so you can place it on something. Why are you holding the microphone with a stand attached to it? Take the fucking stand off, you idiot. Take the stand off. Why are you holding it with the stand? That makes no sense. You're doubling the weight for no reason. You're holding this microphone, cupping them balls. It's crazy. This girl doesn't even know how to utilize a microphone. You want to tell me about a marriage? Come on, bro. What are we doing?
If you had children with that person. Yeah, it's personal. It's because he made it personal.
Oh, SmashJT made it personal. Please tell me more about how you know about what's going on right now in the world. Yeah, SmashJT made it personal. Yep. For sure. SmashJT came after Alyssa Mercante first. Totally. Or is he a content creator making content on public people? Just admit it, man. You don't like the fact that our particular space is a lot more successful than whatever space you're trying to pretend like you're part of. You don't like it. It drives you crazy, right? You don't understand how some older man can make videos on Alyssa Mercante and get 20 to 30,000 views per video. And yet you can make every single short imaginable on YouTube in all your bikinis, barely wearing anything, and you get maybe 4,000 views, which is nothing on a short. You don't understand it. You can't comprehend it. It upsets you. It makes you unbelievably envious. I get it. I understand. But at least you openly admit that you advocate for stalking and harassment, because you said that you would message his wife too. So only goes to show you're probably going to do it.
Do you see the shit he writes? He brings up the fact that she's a former sex worker at every turn. That is pointed, violent language. Oh.
Pointed, violent language. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, point it. I want everybody to point at your screen right now as I say this. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, point at your screen. Pointed, violent language, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, all of you are doing your little pointing, violent language right now. Whatever the fuck that means.